Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to the channel. We are here today to review Arashi, Castles of Sins Final Cut for PlayStation VR2. I really like the PSVR1 version. So how it is on PSVR2? Is it good or does it suck balls? I'm gonna tell you all about it, so let's get started. First things out of way, the most important thing, which is basically what's happened is I want to review this game properly, but I encountered a game-breaking bug at the end of the first level. I'm gonna tell you all about it, and sometimes it felt like quite buggy experience in general anyway, so I'm gonna tell you that as well. So let's say I'm reviewing here basically what I saw in the first level, so I cannot put the score of this game at the end of the video. Even if I wanted to, I probably would give it 1 out of 10, just because I cannot finish the game. I was waiting to do this review until the last moment. The latest patch just dropped. I still having issues with the game, still got the game breaking bug. So what's happening is at the end of the final boss on the first level, once you whack him once, he disappears. That's after the latest patch. He just goes missing. At the first patch, similar things been happening as well when I had the game, just a bit later on. So it is a big problem because he kind of like splits to different people, and you cannot beat him because it's a kind of animation not happening. I don't know what's going on here, but something what needs addressing. There is some other books, so I'm gonna tell you about those as well. But also let me tell you about the impressions. The first impressions are the game looks much sharper. The controls are better if you don't use the smooth turning, because smooth turning is bugged as well. So most of the virtual reality games, they have head-based orientation or hand-based, and you can choose. Here you cannot choose, but it's usually the head-based, and with snap turning, basically where you're looking, that's where you're gonna go forward. With smooth turning, the best way to explain this to you is, if you're using your DualSense controllers and turning like in a flat game, that's fine. But once you turn your body to the side and press forward, the forward will be where your face faced last, let's say. So you're facing this way, you want to go this way forward, but because you was facing this way last time without turning, like basically smooth turning don't get your physical interactions into consideration, your forward will be this way. And amount of times I went to the enemy's eyesight just because I was facing wrong way, let's say for the game's interpretation of the word, I had to switch it off and come back to the snap turning, and snap turning works fine. You turn this way, then you press forward, it works that way, it goes that way. You turn your body this way, you know, without even turning, you know, physically, it is going that way, and you will be turning a lot because of course, the physically based combat. So smooth locomotion is very bugged and definitely needs addressing, and I'm surprised it's something what their quality assurance didn't pick up during the testing of the game. But anyway, physics are similar to the old game, so your sword still going through the let's say environment and stuff like that. The combat is quite cool. From the first fight what I had with the boss, as far as I could do, it's good, you know, it's very intuitive, but I expected with Skydance being involved maybe more of a better physics, but that's not there. Apparently they added some new weapons and some new stuff. I could not see it because, like I said, because of the bug I've got at the beginning of the game. Maybe it's something they're gonna address in the future. I really enjoyed Arashi Castles of Sin original on PlayStation VR1. I think their second release, let's say, of the game, which looks like it's separate purchase as well, it kind of shows its age now. I played, you know, your Horizon, Skulls of the Mountain and other big games, Resident Evils and stuff like that, with the nice PlayStation VR2 controllers, you know, no limitation of moves. It shows its age. Also, the game looks much crispier. The graphics definitely look nicer than on PSVR1, but there is still some popping, there is still some textures, maybe not loading properly. Loading times, they say they are much faster. The story is still told, what I'm seeing, by those very nicely put together slides, let's say, slightly animated. So all in all, it's a game I want to enjoy it, but so far, it looks like it's riddled by bugs, and if you go at game-breaking bugs like that, I cannot review it properly. Like I said, if I did, if I was going to put score on that, because if I was to go and buy this game, and then I could not finish it straight after first level, I would I would give it 1 out of 10. Because it's a game that you cannot finish, but hopefully there will be some update very soon. Hopefully like today and tomorrow they'll be able to address it. I'll be able to update this video, but as of now I would say wait for some patches, because you might just have same issues as I did. And for now, that's it. Bye.